Okay, so anyhow, I bought 4 books. And let's look at them. And I've arranged them in order of how much I liked them. So I'm going to start with my least favorite out of the 4. Scrimshaw. It's not that I don't like it. It's not a bad comic at all. As a matter of fact, it's good. It just has this one problem that it is just tearing me up and made it really a struggle to read. And it's the color. You can see how dark the coloring is. It's very muddy. It's hard to see stuff in there. So I found myself reading and trying to see the picture too much. It was a work to do both. Whereas in the other 3 books I have here, I was able to read each one in like 5 minutes. Easy pacing, and all that. But you can see here it's dark, so I struggled to get through the book because it was hard to see the pictures while reading. But I'm not gonna show too much of it. But it is a very interesting story, and I like it. And I want to see where it goes. So I'll pick up a few more issues and see how it does. Hopefully. We get a little more contrast in the art. Next, we got issue 1 and 2 of Go West. It's a 3-issue series. I don't know why I didn't buy all 3 of them, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It kind of has it's not a bright comic at all. It's kind of muted. A little gritty and noirish. Got the red thing in there. That's really the only thing vibrant about this whole page, but it really stands out. So that looks good. There's a lot of action in it, and it's a good story about a guy looking for revenge and the violence he does to get revenge. And the second issue continues along in that same vein. Also very good. Let's look at a couple pages. See, we still have the same kind of limited color palette. Very dark, a lot of shadows, a lot of openness around the shadows. And see, this guy's good. I mean, that's an awesome mouth. That guy's mad. You can tell. And so I think he did a really good job on this book. This one, I bought this book as kind of a, okay, I'll give it a try. But oddly enough, this is the one I thought was going to be my least favorite out of the whole bunch, and it turned out to be my most favorite out of these 3 storylines. I was a little bit skeptical. The character looks a little bit gender non-specific. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? I don't know. I'm identifying this character as a girl. But what I was very surprised by was that it was a very cool comic. I mean, just look at this splash page. This is some old school space stuff. This is like, I don't know, it brought me back feelings of old like Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer stuff. It's looks like we're gonna have some cosmic stuff on a grand scale. Even though like the colors are somewhat muted, I mean there's a lot of depth there, and it's very dynamic. The pacing on this book and the composition of the frames and the pages as a whole is very well done. Very well done. Alterna also prints on newsprint. That reduces price, but something else it does. That newsprint smells like my childhood. So I like this book. I'm going to read the rest of them, and I am going to enjoy that. And if you haven't read Alterna Comics, I recommend you go and give them a try. They've got a lot of different titles. There's bound to be something there that will be of interest to you. So check out Alterna and tell them Barbarian Bunny sent you. Thanks.